this Amigurumi workshop, I would like to show you my creatures from series The Cuties I'm currently working on. I was inspired by toys from Biedronka supermarket. The name translates as ladybug in English. The series includes 6 creatures. I have already made 3 of those: Boris the Beaver, Sophia the Owl, and now I'm finishing Lucien the Fox. What I'm going to do next? Here we have Susie the Hare, Georgie the Hedgehog, and the Richie the Lynx. I'll tell you something about the projects. In the post on my blog, I've written down 3 patterns for you. The links are in video description and I will update it when next creatures will come. By the way, don't forget to subscribe my blog and channel on YouTube. I will be grateful. The toy size is 10 centimeters tall if you use materials stated in the pattern, so you may use the Cuties, for example, as keychain for your bag or hang it in your car. Let's start with the Boris. He likes swimming and diving, but he dreams about flying. He was the first cutie I made. I worked with yarn art jeans because I wanted to prepare basic pattern for the rest of forest team, so I had to see the stitches. In next projects I experimented with different kinds of yarn. I used crochet hook 2.5 millimeters for all of these cuties. Yarn colors are and numbers are described in the post on my blog. In the upper right corner there is a link for the pattern on my blog. Basic pattern for head and body is almost the same, but sometimes I work with more colors, so I change colors in definite round. For example, here we have the owl and in the fox. As for the beaver, here we have the muzzle. I embroidered the nose, smile and teeth. Ears consists of 2 parts, outer dark brown and inner lighter brown. Boris has 4 paws. They are crocheted and lightly stuffed. At the end I fold the piece in half and close the opening by hooking through 2 opposite stitches. Here is the fox paw and this is the same pattern. Finally fasten off and leaving a tail for sewing. As for the eyes, I used the crochet hook 2 millimeters. You can make 2 versions. I used the first one, flat eyes. I will show you how to crochet that version in this video working on the fox. The second version is 3D eyes. I used safety eyes in this eyes. 3D makes the cuties a bit crazy creatures. You can only add eyelids to cover the top part, and here we have Crazy Boris. Boris has also the tail. Tail is without stuffing, and I embroidered black lines as in the original project of Biedronka. So here is the beaver. You can make your own as you wish. The next one is Sophie, the owl. Her friends think that she's the wisest in the forest, and she thinks so. Frankly speaking, I like her the most of all creatures. As the original owl, she doesn't have legs and ears or tassels, but you can add them as you wish. The body is based on the basic pattern. For the body I used Alize Softy, white color, and Yarn Art Mink, grey color. Crochet hook 2.5 mm. To obtain the same size as for the Beaver, I crocheted the stitches really strictly because I used fluffy yarn and the gauge should be adjusted. I started with Alize Softy and then in round 13 changed color to grey, Yarn Art Mink. Then I made 2 wings and tail. Recently I've just added a triangle on the forehead. I divided the head vertically in half and counted 4 stitches from both sides of the symmetry line to mark placement of the triangle. Then I turned the owl upside down and started crocheting in rows, hooking under the stitches of this grey color on the boundary between grey and white. I didn't crochet one turning chain at the end of each row, just turned and crochet as it goes. For the beak, I used yellow Yarn Art jeans, crochet hook 2 mm. I made edging, black edging with black thread in the similar way to the edging of the eyes. Eyes are made in the same way. Pattern for the owl is also in my blog. Link is in the upper right corner, so visit my blog and share the post if you like. And the third cutie, not finished yet, which I'm going to finish in this video, is Lucien the Fox. He is ginger nutty dresser with a nice brush. He's clever hunter. I worked with the white Alize Softy for the tummy and the orange Yarn Art jeans. I wanted to obtain 2 colors 50-50 when you look at the fox side face. But if you think there should be fewer rounds of white color, adjust the number rounds regarding my pattern on the blog. And what I would change if I worked once again, I think that this corner could be smoother, but you can do it by replacing white single crochet by the orange one, indefinite stitches, but it's quite okay, it's not so bad. And here we have 4 paws based on the basic pattern for Boris example. I have also made ears, 2 versions. Firstly, I started from this when I changed the colors. If you want, I can give you this pattern for 2 versions. Then I made this one, and this version is nicer for me. Made it from 2 parts, inner and outer, and then sewed this inner part to this orange part. I will show you how I made this ear in a moment. I have also the first eye. I'll make the second one in this video, and I crocheted 2 versions of a tail. Firstly, I made the smaller one, but I decided that the tail could be bigger, and I made this brush. So as you wish, I'll give you 2 versions of the pattern. Pattern will be available in my blog, as I told you. So let's start working. on the fox. In the first round I crochet 3 single crochet in magic ring, and now in the second round I work 3 increases. I increase to 6 stitches. In the third round I increase to 9 stitches in the round. I work 3 times pattern, 1 single crochet and increase. One single crochet in the first stitch and increase in the second one. In round 4 I crochet 9 single crochet. So I work 1 single crochet in the next 9 stitches. In round 5 I increase to 12 stitches. I repeat 3 times pattern, 2 single crochet and increase. 1 single crochet in next 2 stitches and increase. In round 6 I work 1 single crochet in the next 12 stitches. In round 7 I increase to 15 stitches. I repeat 3 times pattern, 3 single crochet and increase. In round 8 I work 1 single crochet in the next 15 stitches. And in the last round, 9th, I increase to 18 stitches. I repeat 3 times pattern, 4 single crochet and increase. The first part is ready. Now I'll make the second inner part in darker brown. I will work in rows, but I want to finish each row with one turning chain. I crochet chain 5, and then I insert the hook in the second stitch from hook and work 4 single crochet. So in the first row I have 4 single crochet. I turn the work with a no turning chain, and in the second row I work 4 single crochet, 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. Turn the work, and in the third row I decrease to 2 single crochet. I work 2 decreases. In fourth row I decrease to 1 single crochet. I work 1 decrease. And now I will smooth the edges. I work 4 single crochet along both sides. Firstly, 4 single crochet on the left side, then chain 1 and 4 single crochet at the bottom, but I want to join this inner part with the orange outer part, so I'm hooking through both sides, through dark brown and through orange, and work 4 single crochet. At the end, chain 1 and I work 4 single crochet on the right side, and finally 1 single crochet on the apex, on this top point. And the inner part is ready. Now I will sew this inner part to the orange one. Ears are ready. Now I'll make the second eye. To make the eyes, I work with yellow and black yarn art jeans and crochet hook 2 mm for these yarns, and with black thread and crochet hook 1 mm for this thread. I start from the pupil with black yarn, and then I will change color to crochet iris. Firstly, in the first round I crochet 8 single crochet in magic ring, and in the second round I increase to 12 stitches, I work pattern 1 single crochet and increase, and this pattern is repeated 4 times in the round. One single crochet and increase. In the third round, I work 1 single crochet in the first stitch, then increase in the second stitch, and then in one stitch I crochet 1 single crochet, chain 2 and 1 single crochet. In next stitch I work increase, then 1 single crochet, and I don't finish this single crochet. I leave 2 loops on the hook because I will change color to yellow to crochet the iris. And in next stitches I work the pattern repeated 3 times, 1 single crochet and increase. And finally in the last stitch I work 1 single crochet. Then I fasten off, cut the yarn, and the next step I will make the edging using black thread and crochet hook 1 millimeters. I make the edging starting from this point, and I work chains 2, and then I work in each stitch increase, so 2 single crochet in each stitch around. The eye is ready, edging is also finished, and now I will embroider white reflections in the center of each eye. I use white yarn art jeans split into threads. As you can see, I pinned ears, eyes. I sewed this tail bigger brush, and pose. And now I will embroider the nose and smile. I sewed ears, eyes, embroidered a nose and mouth, and here we have Lucien the fox. Please write and comment what you think of him, and I will be grateful for thumbs up, subscribing my channel and blog. See you in next Amigurumi workshop and tutorials. Bye!